Hey YouTube, we have in-game sound, and the first thing Saga says is use the caseboard. So I guess I'll use the caseboard. How many deer heads do I have left? It doesn't say. Wonderful. I think it's 2.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Yeah, they do. I've got to get the clicker into Wake's hands and make him fix this ASAP, but he's still in FBC custody. Get Wake out of FBC custody. Tasty, tasty custody. Okay, that's that. And then... is it also for later? Okay. What's my inventory situation? A bit full. But we'll make it work. I just went the wrong way, I believe. Absolutely, I did. I need to go out the back door. So someone to talk to in the home itself. Is that what that conversation prompt is for? I'm not seeing it. So maybe they are outside. Regardless, it's the wrong... I went out the wrong door anyway, so... Is it you?
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
They'll bring the rock, chat, and if he trips over...
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Yeah, they'll bring the rock, and if he trips, he'll bring the roll as well. Hey-oh. I'm just going to open up all these doors. I'm assuming that was... yeah, that was that. Okay. Why did that just teleport me? Okay. I'm now on the other side of the fence. Cool. I'm going to go see if Odin's doing better or if he's still in his bed. That was a choice to teleport me then. You good? Yep, he's fine. He's just having a nap, little nappy nap. Don't worry about it. Right, if I go out the back door again, that's if you go through the right door. There's another gate to open on the other side, I believe. Will it teleport me this time? Absolutely it did. Cool. So I guess those cutscenes only have... like, there's only one version of those cutscenes. Apparently there's a container I missed in there. Cool. I've got space. And also a shotgun. case they try to bamboozle me. This room. Heck yeah. I'll save, why not? It stops me having to do that again. You box me, please. Oh, my inventory is full. Never mind. I will, I guess, keep that in my pockets. And just a quick save. Anyway, I guess I can actually go out the back door. Thinking about it, a lot of water in here now. That I feel wasn't there before I went into the overlap. Okay, can I leave the property this way? Oh no, I'm in the water again. Yes, I can. So now I've got the bolt cutters, one opens up. I think the Calavela Knights workshop opens up. As does the boatyard. The stash on the docks. And get into the diner, the stuff in the diner. Okay, a couple of things open up in Bright Falls, and as I say, there's the boatyard in Watery as well. The workshops are in Watery as well. Okay, what am I looking at? So if I follow the path and then it goes to the right, I'll explore that area first. Not this path to the right. Already I've missed the turn. Wonderful. Where's the... What? Was it that? Little... It sure is. Okay, I found it. We're all good. For a relative value of good, obviously. Well, isn't that really pretty, chat? Oh, hey.
I came to visit, remember? Pat. No. And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky. Now how could she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and been missing since 2010? It's ridiculous. Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to put the warning out. There's something wild going on. I gotta go in case they come back. Okay, that was Tim Figmore, everybody, and he'll be running for mayor. Wait, no, that was, anyway, that's our show for today.
Poor Pat. Manuscript page.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home.
gosh, every
Each
night's
time
bingo.
Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its numbers, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ahti was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
That made it sound like there was more than, you know, like 5 residents of the care home. Okay. Let's poke around over here. I'm not expecting to have found all of the manuscript pages, by the way, but if I get like 75% on a casual playthrough without using a guide, I'm good with that. And the path goes down from there. So this is the main path? No, this is... Oh. Okay. Cool. That was painless to find. Although I guess if I'd... where are you?
In the general store!
Reload that.
Grab some from the back.
I think I managed to hit. I'm not sure. I really hate those taken. I think they're called slashers, maybe? I don't know. The really fast ones, anyway. They're incredibly annoying. Oh well, I got hunting rounds, I guess. Hunting rifle rounds. Oh, and the arrows point you towards where the key was. That's cool. There's a little... I don't know if you can see it. There's a little plaque here that points to the down arrow. I guess the idea is you get to the stash and then follow the arrows.
Another cult box.
But I've already got the key, so I'm going to skip that step. You can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. Yeah, you just follow the arrows to the key. That's pretty cool. May as well follow this path back. Yep, back here. So now I go this way. Not this way, you fool. This way. This is the path. I think. No, that's the path I've already taken. I don't want to be going over in this direction. There's this large expanse of trees. Looking for that. Okay. Somewhere around here is a lunchbox. There's another hangar. There it is.
And another lunchbox.
Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. Okay, so it's when you kind of find the resources that they can spawn. Wow, you took that central mass and did not care, huh?
Ritual murder!
God, these Darkness shields are so annoying to get rid of. Oh my god, just die! I know I'm supposed to get rid of the shield, and like the shield gives them more health, but still. Hey Tor. How you doing? Right. No. No. Wow, could you die any more dramatically?
The world is all smiles. Well, coming.
Well, now there's less monsters.
No, Saga, no. Now there are fewer monsters. Oh, this is taking me to the stash, I guess. Yeah, it's taking me back to the stash. Okay. So, got a lunchbox, got the stash, got a manuscript page. It's probably everything in this area, I think, all things considered. I'm good to say it's everything for right now. There's always playthrough 2 if I need it. Or if I get anything that reveals more collectibles on my map, obviously I can come back. I've got a bounty of healing items right now. So pretty. There's some weird stuff happening with the draw distance. I've missed so much of this game and not caught up on YouTube yet, but it looks like you're doing a good job. Thank you, yes. This is very much the end game, so if you want to duck out to avoid spoilers, I totally understand. You don't have to, obviously. But Saga has discovered that she has psychic powers, like her grandfather. Alan has been taken by the Federal Bureau of Control. You live for spoilers? That's fair. Sometimes, I mean, to be fair, like, I don't mind spoilers myself, and I have discovered that... Who could have seen that coming? I know, her mind place wasn't psychic powers all along. There are studies that have proven that actually knowing spoilers enriches your enjoyment of something. So that's cool. Rose, the waitress at the Oh Dear Diner, and she also works at the nursing home, which is where I've just left. She's the one that's been leaving all the lunchboxes. This place was all flooded when I was going to the nursing home, so that's why I'm exploring it now. It was inaccessible? Oh, I guess this is just giving me a save point. Oops. Snacks for the old people? Yeah. And bingo night. Apparently she's a bingo night. But there was another overlap section and another awful boss fight. This game is fine apart from the boss fights. Like, I'm enjoying most of it, it's just so video gamey in some places. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad at this? What? Game, please. There's an ever so slight delay on the input for some reason. It's really throwing me off. To catch the Stardew fish. Hey, I can do the Stardew fishing fine, thank you very much. Aha! I can do Alan's story now. Hey, Angel. Did the video finish?
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest, rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings. But to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious. Their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town. And the shadows poured in with it.
Gasp. What else happened for Tor's benefit? So, yeah, went to the nursing home because in-game Tor asked us to meet him, to talk to him. We discovered that Cynthia Weaver, who is kind of a supporting hero in the first game, she'd been corrupted by the darkness in this game. Yes, you. Then there's the big, totally not reveal that Tor and Odin are Saga's grandparents. Her mum just took... Her mum left Bright Falls when her father disappeared. Tor blames himself and his temper for alienating his family. To be fair, he has a temper. Saga's father disappeared at some point in 1989. At the minute, if it's any of the characters we've met in game, I'm assuming it's Mr. Door. I think that's really it. Yeah, there was a lot of family drama. There was a brief moment of actual survival horror, and it was so much fun. And then we went back to the open world stuff, open biome stuff, I guess. That's really it. Nothing like, because I'm obviously spending a lot of time exploring things. Nothing much happened in the last chapter. Obviously, you don't know when you were here last. More magazine size. That's fine. Not particularly finding the pistol to have a small magazine. Adequately prepared for the final game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I may just save up for the fluid motion. I'll be honest. Or Way Home. I think we'll go with Way Home. I'll just clear these out. So I'm missing 2 of Pat Main's shows, 1 Old God of Asgard song, and 5 various artist songs, and I'm missing 1 ad. I believe you also missed the musical section. Did you see the musical section, Thor? I can't remember. That was in Alan's side of things. Oh, that's a stack of 1. Gotcha. Right, well, I'm just going to heal, because there's really no reason not to. Yeah, there was a whole musical section. It was pretty cool. Oh, for those who liked the song, it's now available on the Old Gods of Asgard YouTube channel. There's a full 9-minute music video for it. It's basically just the live-action footage they were playing during the whole sequence, but, you know, if you dug it, it's there. Old Gods of Asgard, Herald of Darkness. Speaking of Alan, I know I said we'd go and see Mayor Seta, but there's a bit to switch back here, so I may as well go and do the next bit of Alan's story. I have finished the 20 hours for review, by the way. I've submitted the review, but I figured for consistency's sake I'd keep the overlay up. Which is lucky, because I wasn't really feeling having the face cam today. But, revolver, flare gun, shotgun, okay. But as I've started with the face cam, I figured I may as well go on with it as well. Where am I going? What's my current goal? Get to Parliament Tower. That's behind me. Although I guess that is the end of each of Alan's chapters, to be fair. So, or the start, maybe. This is Alan running, by the way. Very speedy. Alan, somewhere there's a cup of tea slowly going cold. Well, I guess I'll take the lift that opened for me. Beep. Still feel bad that I had low blood sugar during that concert. That musical section made me not enjoy it as much as I could have. Made me seem overly grumpy.
Go to hell!
Return. Initiation 6. I think there's 6 chapters for each character. Also, I did get a new song there. Pose of the Fall, the Happy song. I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons, but I assume it's good, as it's a Pose of the Fall song. Ah, who am I kidding?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Okay. Who am I kidding? It's the Pose of the Fall song. Oh, I'm missing 1 echo. 2 echoes. 4 echoes. There we go.
You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
I think this is the song at the end of the last chapter.
I'm a psycho. Told you. Really, I'm a psycho. You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Really, I'm a psycho. You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. 'Cause really I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho, psycho.
Not much to this song.
You knew I'm a psycho. I
It's not their best song, I will admit. Like, it's a bop, but eh. Yeah, I think the song name is ironic. Just a thought. I like the fact that they went through all of the bother of animating the tape deck with the wheels spinning.
Violent schizophrenia. You know I'm gonna get ya. Violent schizophrenia.
Song name's in the same vein as Stone Sour's Happy. Yeah, yes. I haven't thought of Stone Sour in quite some time. Thank you for reminding me they exist. Brilliant gameplay here at twitch.tv/ComRadeBubbles. Really do the progress bar at the bottom. I'm going to call that as the outro. Right. Alice has indeed set up a dark room in here. Pictures of Scratch! No such thing as too exposed. The photos are me. Just want to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface. And again, there's the door to the ocean view.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Very much is such a thing as too exposed for the photo. Yeah, when your photograph comes back completely white, it's too exposed. Greetings from Hollywood, from Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake, 2 years ago. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks, but I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Joined a cult. I assume that's 11th of... May 2022, 9:01 AM. Hey Alice, you're going to think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. No joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Wait. Blessed Wellness Retreat? Wasn't Blessed a person of interest in Control for leaving behind objects of... not objects of power. The other things. Altered items. There we go. Working with Al, all the Andersons, was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal, Barry. The next month... checking in. Hey, Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake, 28th of March, 2023. So this year in-game. 4:44 a.m., the time of death. Hey Alice, shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Relatable Alan Wake. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal, Barry. My gosh, what are work meetings? How is everything? 9th of May 2023, 11:03 p.m. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your project. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. It's still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. Barry's living his best life, chat. Barry Wheeler is... Why is there a 6-ring stove? I use the American term there. In this apartment. Anyway. Barry's living his best life, and that's all we wanted for him.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened
6-7 taste pots of chili. Tasty.
by the confusion, the shock, the guilt.
Yeah, 6-burner gas stove.
Fear.
Well done for pointing that out on stable days.
I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Cheers, famous angel. Someone say carbon monoxide poisoning? Apparently. Part 1. The depths. Love is weakness. Trigger when viewer close. Intimate. I guess we get a little sneak peek of her exhibition.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Need to show you the truth on all screens. The darker, the better. Gonna assume this is part 2. The comeback. Weakness is clarity.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window.
Yep, carbon monoxide poisoning.
It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Alice Wake's depression cured by a sad child. In short, Alice just moved on. Apparently. Oh, just wanted to show a glimpse, make you see what's beneath the surface in a different color text. Part 3, the search. Clarity's
in
purpose.
the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
I think the light behind it turned off and on by itself. Part 4, the realization,
There's a world
purpose, and
hidden
strength.
behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The Dark Place, the Art of Alice Wake. Oh, that's, yeah. Connection through pain, pain through love, no boundaries, be ruthless. And this whole thing started because she's afraid of the dark. Gosh darn it, Alice! Yes. Capturing the Infinite sounds very, very risky. It also sounds very FBC. I feel like they might be pulling all record of this exhibition at some point. Hey, Scratch. Big fan. Oh no, that's Alan. It's back in the room. Don't worry, chat. I'm still here. My voice will give you a hug. Hug.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die.
Here's the room where it
Destroying the
happened.
manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Which is when Scratch killed him. End of part. Told and retold. Complete chapter. Return. So, in point of fact, the handwritten edits are not Mr. Scratch. They are Alan's. I'm going to check the chapter list to see if changing now is a good idea or not. Because that was very short.
meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream. On a winding road. Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend.
Okay, it looks like I can swap, and it should be fine.
Don't you ever let me go. Forever.
Maybe.
Play and pretend.
Let's check another source. Should always check your sources twice, chat.
Wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning.
Just. This
Only
way.
the ending. Winding through the night. Only the end. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding through the night.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Only the end.
Can I have, like... Oh, I guess Radio Times it is. So Saga's got 4 chapters left, Alan has 3. Looks like Alan just has 1 fewer chapter in general. So I guess we will change back. Then who does the FBC have? Oh, yeah, I'm still not sure it is actually... Well, I think it is Alan, because time's a bit weird. I think they have Alan, but they may also have Scratch. Hey, Ari.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
I feel like a bullet to the face is definitely...
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Well, it's going better now you're here, Ari. Oh, is it because it was talking? Yeah, I can start writing now.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Maybe they have Thomas Zane, the FBC. The studio's a little flooded. I could have watched 6 and needed a day off. Nice long walk, and here I am. Here you are indeed. Sometimes you just need to know your limits, and we're proud of you. Not that you need our validation, but you have it anyway. Right, well, I guess that was that for Initiation 6. Back to Saga? Don't be fooled, I need constant validation. I got you. Where there it is. You are loved, seen, and valid. You have worth, and will always have a place here. I got you. Quick save that. I don't think that's supposed to be floating there, if I'm going to be completely honest. It also has collision, which is interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll make our way back to Bright Falls. The long-ass way.
us!
Ve Victus.
Ve Victus indeed. A friendly reminder that we will be going back to Nosgoth once I'm done here. For those of you who enjoy our little romps in Nosgoth. That makes it sound far more sexual than it actually is. I do apologise. Oh, sweet. Found it. Ah, curses. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at sideways triangles. Okay. Sure, that's fine. I'm not picking up what this is putting down. I'll be honest. So we've got sideways triangles and the 8. And then that's just overgrown, so I'm going to brute force it. There it is. Time streamer is best. Oh, Morbius. Oops, the open milk is the one. Yeah, the open milk is the one lying down. There we go. Ooh, another rocket flare. And a flashbang. And rifle ammo. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the writer out. Spread the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Anyway. Well, there's any lunch boxes back here. So, back to the path. Very scary, wiry white man indeed. You know.
Another locked box.
Well, it's not locked anymore, is it, Saga? I unlocked it. Damn, those feds always wanted to take people down. You know, Harry. Drop anything? Shotgun shells. Yeah, I think I really do need the upgrade that allows the hunting rifle to just blow through the shield. Because it's so hard to get rid of the shield that there's almost no reason to do it. And I don't know if it's I'm doing something wrong or if it just is a random amount of time that you need them in the torch. I guess if I go left. Ranger Station, Bright Falls. Aye, 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 aye. I found the teenagers with attitude, chat. Is this the path? Well, here's the box.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Looks like an archway or something. I assume that the key is somewhere in the world. Teenagers with attitude, we ought to start somewhere. I mean, that's true. That is true. This area looks funky. There's nothing in it, but it looks funky. So there's that at the very least. Oh, there's a lunchbox somewhere as well. Oh, throw a lunchbox down here. I can hear Taken. Sky looks ominous. Yeah, it's pretty ominous. What better place than this? What better time than now? It's true. Right, anyway. I don't want to go in that building just yet. I would like to find this manuscript page, the lunchbox, the manuscript fragments, so I can upgrade the rifle. Where is the path? I went too far. That's why. That's why I can't find it. Don't see any more of the hangars, so did I just go the wrong way? So I'm supposed to go up here instead? Ah, yeah, there's more. Painted stones. Here it is. Oh, I've already got this one. Oh, well, never mind. I've already found that one. That's on me. Okay, anyway, back to what I was looking for, which is, in fact, the cult stash key. Although my inventory is full right now, so that'll be fun. No, I came down that way. Let's go up the other path. Right, where are you? I can hear you. That's helpful. I was aiming for the bright red bit. Please leave. What I like about these really fast ones, in case you're curious, you cannot in fact shoot the axes out of the sky. What I like about the really fast ones is sometimes they go where they can see you, but you can't actually really see them.
Well, now there's less monsters.
I'm not going to make my my fewer monsters comment again. That's just me being unnecessarily prescriptivist. Oh, it's a crossbow bolt. I can't pick that up. Never mind. Okay, anyway, where is this freaking key? Speed intelligence is a power form of intelligence. It's a yes. And that's to the light. Oh, it's a fallen tree. I was like, is this a thing? A corpse I haven't poked for ammunition recently? But no, it's a tree. I thought it was behind me. It's up here. This is astonishingly not a great view, a great clue, sorry. Looks like Santa? I'm wondering if the key is elsewhere. Huh. Not sure if Santa or Krampus. Exactly. It's like, what is this? It could be Santa. I don't remember ever seeing Santa on a chimney. I'll be honest. Let's take a poke around the ranger station. See if it's back there. I should probably heal as well while I'm thinking about it, and relatively safe. Because they've been usually pretty good about like the key is usually close to where you need to use it, apart from in one or two occasions. Streamside Cash, I'm looking at you. Hey, it's watery. Not watery, Bright Falls. It's impressive draw distance without it going weird. More taken. I guess I'll check in here. I think that's just a screwdriver job. Okay. There for verisimilitude, nothing else. I have the shotgun equipped because I don't think going around a cabin with a hunting rifle is the best idea in the world.
Another one of those rhymes.
What are we working with? A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place, because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away, give them treats and pray, they won't rock your house to the ground. Well, I've got them. Nope. I've got the mother doll. So mother in the home. Outside the monsters roam and chase. Do I have a monster? Yeah, I do.
Nope. That's not right. Ugh. keep trying. No.
Like, I get that. Can I put a second? No. So you can only put one doll on each place. And the mother's in the right place because Saga doesn't comment that it's in the wrong place. So monsters don't fit anywhere on here, I guess. Oh, hang on. Did they get funky? Is there a spot to put something outside the cottage? I feel like Saga's being a little judgmental, not gonna lie. Yeah, she's either being judgmental or she's being very hard on herself. Test sites in Bright Falls. Location, Ranger Station 1, Bunker Woods 2, Boatyard 1. Oh, wonderful. There's 2 in the woods. Manning your stations from Dr. Campbell to Vega Michaels. 15th of February 2023. It's come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You are under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality, and as your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit and as the project requires. I'm changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area as it now has the most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you're moving to Cauldron Lake's Witchfinder Station. Michaels, you are staying in the Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, Lead Researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting, as you put it, though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. You should know all that. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received. Vega, Assistant Researcher. So, what really irks me is that every collectible appears on the map except the nursery rhymes until, you know, you activate one. So an HR incident in the making. Do you think the FBC minds? Do you think the FBC has an HR department? Is a more important question. Oh, hey, dear.
Hello, dear.
I'm missing one somewhere. I can't wait to have to go back to all of the cabins. I've been in every building now? Oh, unless it's one in the boatyard. Or behind the workshop, I suppose. FBC is an HR department, probably operating out of the Panopticon for, you know, reasons. It's just Langston. He's the HR department. And I've been over there. So no, there is no... As far as I can tell, there is no funky place to put a monster doll. So I'm just not picking up what this nursery rhyme is putting down. So, Mother is capitalized, so that goes on the home. Safe hiding place. Monster is also capitalized. But I tried the monster in every spot. Unless...
Think, Saga.
No. Monster, good child, treats, etc. Maybe part of the FBC's AP program, or do you just do psych evals on SCPs? I mean, I'm pretty sure I tried the monster on all of them.
Doesn't look right. Doesn't make sense.
Oops, no. Okay, so there's no comment if you put it on the house section. That's interesting.
Nah. No. That's not right.
So... I don't know.
Keep trying.
Fun times with this space not giving any feedback. I don't know what's supposed to go there. Because I've got a child doll, I've got a mother's doll, and I've got a monster doll. So that makes sense. Child needs their mother to keep them safe, and her home is their hiding place. So the child in the home, I can see that. The mother doll on the heart didn't do anything, so I assume maybe not. But then I could just try it on all of them, and it's not going to...
Doesn't make sense.
fit anywhere, I expect.
Doesn't look right. Nope.
No, exactly. So the child in the home makes sense. But then, like, is there a boat somewhere? It's talking about rocking the house to the ground. I'm assuming if I leave, Saga's like, I need the doll. No. I think that'll be a different puzzle, if it is in fact a puzzle. But imagine I would think I'm doing the eval, but SPC testing agency is using his data or something. Right, well I guess I'll check whatever that is on the beach down there. It might be related to this nursery rhyme, I suppose. There's way down over here, I think. There is, but it's the wrong way either way. Okay. Chat, remember the dolls in there, please? I won't forget, but, yeah. Do me a solid, I guess. Do another quick check in this room. Yeah, there's nothing to do in there. The only reason I can think of this thing over at the beach is something to do is because it kind of stands out and you can kind of see it from the window. To remember to forget. Don't forget to remember to forget. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's Taken in the Woods somewhere as well.
There's a rhyme over here.
Nope, this is straight up just another nursery rhyme. To the beach a child went wandering, pretty shiny rocks she's gathering, but from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointed nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child was wrong, it was her mother all along. On a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone. Oh god, that one's so easy, so much easier. What? Why is that one so much easier? But I left the child doll in the house, so I need to go back for it. Also, I might just look up the answer for this one. I'm technically out of the review period, so I'm not averse to using walkthroughs for puzzle solutions at this point. Please, Saga, this one. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So mother is a red herring, even though it's capitalized, and child isn't.
Yes.
There's the doorbell ring. Hey James, how you doing? Where's the charm? Just in case the torch is blocking out the... Is it because I have a full inventory, the charm won't spawn? Hang on. I don't really want to drop anything. I guess I drop the propane, I'm not really using them. Okay, so it is just literally discard. You don't get back. Okay, so I guess because I had a full inventory, it's not spawning. Oh, there's another coffee mug anyway. Oh wait, no, there's another set of footsteps. Footprints. Here we go. Yeah,
Can never have too many charms.
well, actually, I'm a bit full, if I'm being completely honest. That is so far back. Also, while I'm here, I guess I'll just look up the answer to this cult stash. See if I'm on the right track with them, with where the key is. Aha! Okay, so there is plot stuff in the lighthouse, but the lighthouse is unlocked by finding all of the cult stashes. Okay, chat, we were on the right path with the key. The chimney's the important thing. It's here. That's mildly annoying. So I guess it could be Krampus or Santa, depending on how you view whoever comes down your chimney on Christmas. It's up there somewhere. I was looking for the literal image. But there we go. Took me forever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's, but we're making this so complicated. Just give us normal fucking keys. Hunting rifle ammo, flashbang, and oh, I do kind of want that rocket flare. Heck it, we're running all the way back to this break room. Which way? Yeah, not too far. And he's going down. Does this path take me to it, I think? Taken just spawned in behind me because I opened the chest. Fantastic. Here are resources. Immediately use them. Survival horror at its finest, chat. Saturday needs a life off. Getting ready for a puppy is exhausting. I can imagine. Maybe a cat's going to handle having a puppy around. Oh, right, yeah, my inventory here is full as well. Well, I guess I can... I do this to fully heal. And I can take a full stack over. Ta-da. I guess this is good. I don't really know, per se. I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Back to the beach. Guess I'll swing by that rocket flare along the way. Wow, 18 rifle rounds? Game is spoiling me right now. However, as I say, there are taken over here somewhere. Alright. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me! Saga, just run. Pretty leaves. Wait, it's not just the leaves. No, there's a Taken down there, but it's a survival horror game, and it's sort of open world, so you can kind of just run past them quite easily. It's good, but it kind of raises the question of why even bother with the survival horror side of things when you can just run around them. Right. Anyway, child goes. So we put monster here. Child for the pretty shiny rocks. And mother on a boat.
Okay.
A boat just spawned in. I saw that game. Don't think I didn't.
Fearful whispers.
You know what? I have 3 of these.
Side out. Rustic.
Yeah, chat, heavy damage. They turn invisible. Did you not? Alright, have this in your face, please. Well, that was unnecessarily annoying. Strong ketchup energy on the face, yeah. For sure. However, the other one is still alive. Obviously, for a given value of alive. It's great because they turn invisible, but then you can kind of see the ripples, which, like, it's a cool touch.
Look at that. Another charm.
Oh, more health back from when healing. That'll be nice. Right, did I pick the dolls up? I think I did, right? Yes, I did. Cool. Okay, so I have explored a lot of this area already. Just this bottom bit was flooded. I could do a. The reason I could prefer cats so they exist and are there without me needing to dote on them or have them pester me. I'm actually going to do a quick look because I need to wash my hair. Be nice to Bob's and everyone's been nice to Bob's. I don't know how to start. Well, there goes your poor nugget pizza tour. Oh, there's another lunchbox around here somewhere. That's what you get for being mean. Invite you to my house. Be mean all the time. It's just rude. Okay, there is a manuscript. There is a lunchbox somewhere. Oh, hang on. Is this... Oh, it's relatively close to the one that was up there, so it might be that one.
There's another
no.
lunchbox.
Here it is. Remember that story? That the story won't let anything bad happen to us, unless it's good for drama. I think that should be enough to give me the rifle upgrade I want. Yeah.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
Aiming through the scope? Alan, do you know something I don't about this unscoped rifle? Oh, now it's got a scope on it, I guess. That's cool, at least. Everything's recharged. Right, everything's recharged. Everything's reloaded. Still says I can investigate the flooded area. But I'm pretty sure this was all flooded. And I've investigated it. Oh, right, the boatyard. That was flooded too, you fool. Alright, well, boatyard it is. Side note, Tor, Angel and I bought a lot of food for Sunday, so hopefully you're all going to help us eat it. More than we intended to. I don't know if those hangers are about the lunchbox I just found or not. I'm being completely honest. That's going to be taken away from Peter after all. Nah, it's all good. If you wanna nugget pizza, sure, why not? I kind of want to try it myself, if I'm being completely honest. I'm assuming there is another lunchbox around here somewhere. It randomly got a lot brighter. That's the path I've been on before. Sorry if you had some kind of sauce. I can see that. We didn't get any plain pizzas anyway, so it'll be flavour as well.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I found it, chap. Just running around in circles aimlessly helps.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero... liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
Hence all the hangers. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. I was cold too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing, large shape. A bad shape. It looked at me with evil, glowing eyes. I gasped. No, it had seen me. It growled and lurched toward me. I ran. I ran and ran and ran until running became too hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I'd never been so scared. Not ever. This was the end. I wished someone, anyone, would come to save me. Boatyard, Bright Falls. There is no reason not to use that immediately. Don't even need to use the charm that increases its effectiveness. Okay, cool. I'll poke around the path up as well, because I don't think I've been up that path. Wasn't looking without visuals. Those sounds were interesting. Yeah, some of Saga's vocal work is maybe not immediately apparent what she's doing. Shotgun shells. Although, on the other hand, we are almost back at Bright Falls, so I can take the car to Watery and we can meet Mayor Sata. I think the objective is, yeah, the sheriff's station. Oh, hey, look, here's the third one.
Another rhyme.
Sure, why not? 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out up to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. So I guess, nope. Monster on the boat, mother at sea?
Yes.
I think that's leading me off the dock, so I'll just investigate the fact that there's nothing over here. Cool. I think I might have described that sound as suggestive out of context. Yeah, it is. Where are we going? I mean, I'll open this anyway, but... Quick, teleport me, game. Teleport me! Oh, it didn't teleport me that time. Interesting. Anyway.
A lot of tourists this year.
You know, I don't think they were taken. I think that was just a cultist. They're taken. That guy's super dead now. Not regular dead, super dead. I wasn't even aiming anywhere near his head. Thank you for that homing ability on the focus thing. There we go. Chance to stun an enemy on flashlight boost. Okay, so... Colt stash there. My current objective is the sheriff's
Look at that.
station.
Another charm.
Triple, quadruple dead. Oh yeah. So as long as I don't go to the sheriff's station, I should be fine. Did they really just put a stash outside the lodge during the attack?
Another cult stash?
Eight, 7, 4, 1, 5, 6. 8, 7, 4, 1, 5, 6. Or B. Fear the woods. No, my inventory's full. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I forgot I told you when you miss things, actually. I remember. I remember that happening when I was in the morgue.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Wants to know the Raspberry Pi hang after the lock. Oh, it's to power the Simon Says puzzle. That's what I've been assuming all the way along anyway. Please? Thank you. There's a stash here in Alan Wake, if I recall correctly. Not in this exact room, but...
Another cult box.
That is a boy I need to look for in the water with numbers on it. Or buoy, if you prefer.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again.
Hum nom nom.
I didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
No, fish generally not known for liking hubbub, I will admit. Well, I'm not seeing a boy with numbers on it, so maybe I have the wrong impression? Ah, it's because it's not a boy. It's a cult box. The box cult sure is prolific. That's true. It's a piling. So So 6, I think, is number 2. I saw a 9 over here, but I don't know if it was on a piling. It is. So something 6-9, I think. Nice. I could just brute force it. Now I have 2 of the numbers. I'd like to find the 3rd number, obviously, and do it legit, but we'll do one more run around. I think they're birth numbers. Hey, have you seen...
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too. It's like the water's in a better mood. So am I.
Oh, 7. 697. That one was very sneaky. Nope, nope. Yeah, I solved it, chat. Inventory expansion. If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Well, I'm taking this extra pocket. Thank you kindly. So the only cult stash left is... I think there's one in the sheriff's station. Oh, I'll go and grab that trolling pad. Yeah, I think there's one in the sheriff's station. And I think I read when I was looking up the answer to that previous, where the ranger's key was. I think I read that the final inventory expansion is what you get for finding all of the cult stashes. As we'll take the trauma pad. So that's fine. I wish to open this box cult and flatten the whole crate of them, so bring it on. Sure, why not? Okay, so there's something in the diner I can get. Now I've got the screwdriver. So my plan, just to put it out there, is get these 2... this cult stash here, and then these things here. And then we'll go and talk to Mayor Seta.
He wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried. Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
I mean, you may as well use it if you have it. Wait. The jukebox is working again. Well, it clearly isn't out of order. You are so lucky I cannot put the lamb in the coconut on. Where's the screwdriver? There it is. Is there a deer head in here? Oh, dang it. I'm still missing one of those. I'm going to have to look at where that is, I think. Is this really just for collectibles? Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again. There was a message from me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. But a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out that he already took like 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Oh my god, Rose is not pulling punches. Dear Diary. Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Just kill Cynthia. Cool. So I appreciate that there was a bit of lore back here, but I would have also liked something else. Right, where is this container anyway? Oh, there's a locked door. In fact, it's not a container, it's this door here. That's just straight up locked. I don't know if they have the option to interact with it, to open it with a key or anything. Okay, so that's that, and then it was behind and to the left. Chunk. Before I open that, is there anything else tucked away back here?
Another locked box.
Work logs. 1st of Jan. Overprivileged town folk complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th Jan. Took a photo of the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. 2nd of Feb. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. 31st of Feb. Park's trash can needed a fresh coat of paint. Painted an extra layer. 3rd of March. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. 26th of March. Replaced a screw on the purple park bench. Okay, so we've got a couple of mentions of the park in that. We've got the giant moose, the trash can, and the purple bench. So they're either going to be painted on those objects, or I just needed to use the dates for those entries. We'll find out.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again. We learned from the last time, didn't we? Fought our way through it. Held fast. And now look at us. As thick as thieves.
That's vaguely promising. This is the only park, right? I don't remember a giant moose statue is the problem. You go, pal? Because you're kind of sitting in front of a cult symbol. Okay, so there's no giant moose statue, trash can, or purple... Well, there's a trash can, I guess. Right, I'm going to go back to that stash, and I'm just going to put in the dates of...
Sure, whatever is coming is going to be a...
all the park-related things. And we'll see if that works. Unless they mean Coffee World, which is a way to travel to look up 3 objects and then come back. But as the cult is run by the Koskulas, they may in fact mean Coffee World. Oh, wait. It's not numbers. It's these. TV reception, so that's why there's the satellite dish. Hopefully not do... Oh, whenever they mention paint, that's what it is. Okay, so it's the satellite dish, the trash can, and the pagoda. Cool. I didn't look up the answer, I just looked to see if the answer was in Coffee World. It's not, thankfully. It is over here. So I need the satellite dish, the trash can, and the pagoda. I was on the right track, just wrong, the wrong clues. So we've got the two mountains. Sideways diamond and the speed up. Mountains, diamond, speed up. I saw those, but I assumed they were just Easter eggs for like, hey, the cult's present in town, rather than actually a puzzle solution. That's on me for making that assumption. Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points in the jump catch game. Okay, we got the mountains, we got a diamond, we've got speed up arrows. Monsters live in the woods. We've got a rocket flare and another flashbang. So I think the only one I'm missing now is the one at the police station that I couldn't get to at the start of the game. But I want to go to Watery to talk to Mayor Seta, so we'll do that. Before heading to the sheriff's station and the plot. Splish, splish, splish. My little beats are wet. Is my car? Yes, it is. Watery, please. Let's go meet Mayor Seta, chat.
I hear some concerning things over from Bright Falls.
You mean that horrible affair at the lodge? Why is everyone running around shooting at everything nowadays?
I thought small towns like ours were supposed to be safe.
That was a cult. Anyway, this is Mayor Seta.
I've been thinking we need a neighborhood watch. Keep incidents like the one in Bright Falls from happening around here.
Sir, shut up.
We already have that.
I wish to pet the
Right
dog.
next door.
Yes, well, I think the Kalevala Knights might be too busy with, their own stuff, bikes and such.
I'm gonna pet the dog.
Oh! Hello, Mayor Seta. Nice to meet you.
We pet the dog, chat. We got a charm for that. What does that charm do for us? Oh, I'll take points of interest on the map. Yes, please. Just gonna put that back on there. Am I missing any cult stashes or anything of that nature? One at the back of the workshop, which I can get now because I have the bolt cutters. There's the workshop and there's the trailer park. Cool. Go and do those before doing plot. Can I pet him again? Can I pet him repeatedly? No, but he's got my vote, chat. He has my vote. Can I stack anything? Oh, there's one space for... Okay, this inventory is awful. How many crossbow bolts do I have? Oh, I have like 14. That's fine. Get rid of these two. I don't want to be up there anyway. I think I'm going to have to just get rid of this trauma pad. I can't use it. And I need that slot to move this. Nope. Nope. Move that there. Okay, so that's... Is there anything else in here I kind of don't want? Probably don't need all of these coffee mugs, which are one-ups. I probably don't need all of these flares. You know what? If I get rid of the flare in my inventory, because it's not full stack, and I just take the full stack, a full stack from the shoebox. That frees that up for... I guess that flashbang gives me a bit of extra space in my inventory. Nope. I was trying to move some of the charms into my inventory, but what are the other ones I have anyway? Extra charge. Just going to move these around so that it's kind of all together. There we go. So I can't believe that I've filled up the storage. Where did the coffee... There it is. They're still saying old gods, by the way, because I haven't actually started the next chapter for Saga.
Well, that's the cutest mayor I've ever seen, for sure.
Absolutely. He is the best mayor of all time. I guess if I'm not carrying propane around, I should quick slot the flashbangs instead. There we go. Let's go to the workshop and the trailer park. Probably gonna have to kill some taken along the way. Once I've done the workshop, I'll take my wellness break. I will have to come back here after going into the sheriff's station, I think, because if that is the last stash, then it gives me the key to get into the lighthouse. I'll do the workshop first. Okay. Spooky. Why is there a random propane tank? Well, I can take it, I guess. Bolt cutter me, please. That that chain was dancing. I may have forgotten about the creepy laugh from the float. That's what the evil. That's what the laugh was. For those who were curious, I had to assemble a float to get into an overlap, and yeah, one of the things on it was an evil laugh. Please give me all of the ammunition. Why is there a safe haven light back there? Oh, hang on, I've got the thing on. Right. I missed the container by the door. Grab that on the way out. Where's the cult stash? There it is.
There's another cult stash.
Bingo! It felt like a black hole!
Okay, so the safe haven now a little broken. Welcome back, Aaron. Wow, they really like these enemies, huh? I think the second shot was completely wasted, but sure. Oh, it's blocking me in here. That's fine. Where was the... There it is. Spare parts. Something 6-9. Nice. Okay. I don't think that's a 6. Do I really have to run around and count things? I don't wanna. So I'm looking for the espresso, express, and the Ferris wheel. So the Ferris wheel is the cups. There's 2 there. Three. There's 1 of those. I'll deal with that in a moment. Of those. I didn't think that would be the answer. Don't worry about that. I'm not losing my mind, chat. I don't know if it's like if they're in this area or the rest of the workshop too. Okay, so we're at 3 and 2 anyway. 5 and 2. That answers that question. 5 and 4. Try 5 and 4. I only saw 2 of those. Oh, okay. So it's just a clue. It's just to tell you what to look for. That makes sense. Putting it in writing here that Operation Bigger is Better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves his crazy ideas, but his schematic looks like a damn comic book. Charlie drew it for him, didn't she? It can't be done. The rocket flare, the flashbang, and now my inventory is full. Bother. No, it's not. Why can't I pick these up? Okay, that was weird. Move. Make a bit more space in my inventory by reloading. I played enough survival horror games to know that trick. Reload, get space back. I didn't in this instance, obviously, but I may have done. You don't know, chat. Okay, and now I have to go to the trailer park, which is past the save room. So I'll use that save room. Oh, and there's a container right by the door. So there it is. Well, astonishingly, I can't take the first aid kit, but I don't actually need the first aid kit. I've got 6 in my inventory, in the shoebox, so it'll be fine. Famous last words, obviously. Car comes out of nowhere and just creams me. Truck Coon, is that you? Oh, that Taken's left as well. Is there anything I can stack? Don't think so. I do have 50 handgun rounds in my inventory here as well, just in case I need them for whatever reason. Oh, I can do this. There we go. Isn't that much better? Time to save. I don't know why I said it like that, I will be honest. And then time to pause, because I'm going to take my wellness break. YouTube, I'm simply going to pause the recording. Please do not go anywhere. Unpause that recording. Well, chat, if I need a first aid kit, we know where there's one. Okay, so last time I was here, I had to run away because I just couldn't be bothered to deal with the Taken. If I recall correctly, it's one of these buildings. Yeah, it's it. Because the door unlocks from the other side, so you have to break in to open the door, so to speak. Thought there was a weird symbol on the door. There's not. Please tell me this was for fish cleaning purposes. Because it looked kind of like a murder room. It's a nursery rhyme.
More of those rhymes.
The old man who could not see had no children of his own, yet he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer for him was dear and filled his life with love. I have a deer doll, right? I do. Oh wait, he could not see.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, the ability to shoot through the darkness, very good. Or is very good, I should say. Oh, hey, sweet before. Oh, that's just right out in the open, huh?
Hey, another charm.
Rustic charm. Oh, sweet, found all the charms. Significantly increases time before darkness shields regenerate. Okay. So, I haven't found all the nursery rhymes, but I've found all the charms. Can I not pet the deer head yet? I guess not. I think I'm still missing one, so... Anyway, let's just do some clearing out of all of this stuff. Still for later. No instructing cultists to take Reiter out. Okay. How charming! Haha! I see what he did there, Tor. Cult knows Wake is here, and they clearly aren't fans of his. Okay, so stash found at the motorcycle club near Watery. That's everything in Watery. Found all the Watery area cult stashes. The note inside references a cult operation. Bigger is better. What are they planning? Well, I assume it's the float, if I'm being completely honest. Stash found near a forest bunker near Bright Falls. The note inside is pretty menacing. Pretty menacing note inside. Hiding in plain sight, surrounded by those twig triangles too. The note inside makes it sound like Wake is their next target. Puzzle to open this one felt a little silly. Strange for a cult. This cult stash was in the street. Literally just out in the street. So there's one more there. And I guess I'll go back to Cauldron Lake and find that last stash there. Oops. That's all of them in Watery. Found all the nursery rhymes in the Watery area. A rhyme about an old man who raised a fawn as his child. Bright Falls. Is the moral of the story here to feed anyone who rings your doorbell? This was very odd. A cautionary rhyme about a child who fell out of a boat and drowned. I'm not loving the depiction of the mom as a horrible beast with a pointy nose. Kids can be cruel, I guess. Found all the nursery rhymes in the Bright Falls area. Okay, so I'm missing Cauldron Lake. 2 in Cauldron Lake. Oops. Oh, I'm wondering if it's like solve the last one and it gives me the doll I need to solve the final one, which would explain this missing doll up here. So I guess I'll have to go back to Cauldron Lake. There's a stash there anyway, so I need to go back to Cauldron Lake, and maybe there'll be a document there as well for that to finish those collectibles off. Well, bullets doesn't work. Not really sure about feedback loop being needed. No, I'm good. I can't upgrade anything anyway, so. And while I'm here, what's the deal with the deer heads? And which one have I missed? Okay. Oh, there's one in the rental cabins. I haven't been to the rental cabins yet, but I think those are bolt cutters required. That's why I've missed stuff in Cauldron Lake. Of course, I haven't been everywhere in Cauldron Lake. Right, well, we'll go there now. Just a floating torch. Don't mind that. Yeah, we'll go to Cauldron Lake. We'll finish everything there. This is kind of where I touched on this in the review that I wrote for Gamer Dating. Like, because it's a pseudo open world experience, it kind of loses a lot of the horror aspects because you can just. I mean, obviously you can run past enemies anyway in like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and I have on stream several times. But these wide open areas don't really have the right feel for a horror game. And now just running around doing collectible cleanup doesn't really feel like a horror game either. It just kind of feels a little confused. But it's their first try, so at a game in this genre, so we'll let it slide. Stuff in the Wellness Center was pretty horror feeling. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Very reminiscent of the RPD, which, like, the RPD and the RE2 remake, for me at least, is like the high point of the survival horror experience. Nothing's quite reached that level, apart from the Wellness Center, actually, was kind of up there. Squelch, 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 squelch. This is the car. I think this is the car. Oh, right, Americans drive on the other side of the road. This is the thing. I keep doing this. Keep going to the wrong side of the car, chat. Yeah, and obviously there's a cult stash in the sheriff station that I can't get to yet because I haven't gone into the sheriff station. Okay, how do I get to the rental cabins? Because there is a cult stash right here. Follow the path and it's super obvious. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I came this way. Right. Gotta go through the gate, through the fence, right? Yeah, it's really close. This is where I found the first of the like the cult twig things. What's that one right there? Right, bolt cutter me. Ka-chunk. Okay, so wow, that does put everything on the map, huh? Cool. Lake Cabin's stash key. Well, I should probably go and get that first, all things considered. But that's really useful that it puts all of the stuff on there. Because obviously by the end of the game, you're not going to have much on the map if you've been looking for collectibles. There's also a save point here, so that's pretty useful. And it puts the manuscript pages on the map. Wonderful. I just wonder what the range is. Anyway. Gonna get that key first, I suppose. Or I would, if there weren't a tree in the way. Day 1, some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit off with a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel before. Day 3, our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was this squirrel? Day 6, Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There were some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Day 7, Max has gone missing. Oh no, Max, please. Beware the Wicked Witch rules. 1, one person is the Wicked Witch. 2, everybody else has to run and hide. 3, when the witch says, beware me, everybody has to change places. 4, if you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. 5, don't get tagged and killed. 6, if the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. 8, burn the witch. That's a game. Beware me. Oh, I guess this is Ari's stream now, chat. She's called out beware me. Oh, Ari, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, the Phasmophobia update that reset all the equipment, yeah, it kind of sucks. Property seizure notice. The tier 1 equipment is kind of terror-bad.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
So I still Joji Allen in your dreams. If this were a bigger channel, and I had the money to do it, I would absolutely commission that owl as an emote. Angel's back, folks. Hope you were behaving. But as it is, I don't have a need for it. And I don't have space for it. Or the money. So, there's 3 very good reasons there not to do it. Could have just slapped it on a t-shirt, sold it as merch. Or a mug. Actually, I think the mug would have been better. Judge the drink that you're consuming. Oh, is this where the... Yeah, that's where the stash is.
Another one of those cult boxes.
It's like a mini golf course. Anyway, so I saw there was a nursery rhyme here, and they do sometimes change the world. So I'm wondering if, how am I doing this? I can just look on the map, idiot. If doing the nursery rhyme will remove the log.
Can't be opened on this side.
Finish work early so you can hang out? Heck yeah, hang out. Did I check for a deer head in this cabin? I don't think I did. Not sure why it would be in the bathroom, but American decor, you know, it's... Can't judge it based on my expectations. Maybe it's in that locked one. Anyway, where is this? What is this? Oh, it's a lunchbox. Cool. Well, I did yours, but still. That's just adult life, babe. I'm off work. Fantastic. Time to do work. Oh, yeah, that's the lunchbox hangers.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed beneath my fingers, proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. Ooh, she got it bad for Alan. I wonder if this is where Rose was living. Okay. No, that's not what I need. I need the case board. Oh, I guess I've also got these. 20 things I could use. No, I'm good. Increased reload speed on the shotgun might be nice. Yeah, I don't think I need an automatic pistol. I can tap the button quite quickly.
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
We're going to save. So that I can't retract that choice. Where is this dang deer head? I'm assuming it's over here anyway. I could look at the guide again, I suppose, but I'd like to find them all by myself, you know? Just keep checking the cabins. There's the nursery ambulance. Window, tornado, castle, bridge, cave, tower, skeleton, tree. I'll be honest, I don't like the nursery ambulance. Dang it! I was very excited there might be a deer head above the fireplace then. Although I'm still missing a Costco advert as well. But I guess that might be in the sheriff station. Okay, I need a key for that. Oh, I know where I am. I remember this. Seeing this from below. Nothing here, huh? Cool, 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 cool. Right, where's the key? Somewhere over here. Up. 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 2. Not sure what all the, like, skeleton... Oh, maybe the skeleton of the car? I don't know. But we're going back. To get the stash before I do the FBC thing, because that might mess everything up. So, yeah, so tree number 2, I understand. I don't get the imagery for the rest of it. Unless it's like... Go through trailer 3, under the bridge being the trunk, being the log, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, is this cabin 3? It is. Okay, so it ties in that way. It's just a little poetic, let's say, figurative with its imagery. I've got the key now. Okay, this one was actually pretty fun. Much better than the math tests. Yeah, I'll give him that. That one was enjoyable. Mostly. I guess I'll discard this. Not the last cult stash, though? Oh, right, the police station, the sheriff station. It's just so full, chat. It's just so full. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure if these were doing anything, but if I need to, if I come across an item I need to pick up, I will probably get rid of the random flashbang I've got, and then we'll proceed from there. So it's like out the window. Through cabin 2 or 3 works. Either works. Oh, I can't. And then, yeah, I assume that is the bridge. I'm not sure what the skeleton is symbolizing. Anyway, we found it. It's all good. I guess I'll go this way.
Oh, another rhyme.
I'm probably... Oh, if I've got all the... If I found all the charms, this is almost certainly just going to be a coffee mug charm. Let's check to see if there's anything else around here first. Birds, watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration, guardian spirits, Norse mythology or ancient Egyptian. Corvus Corax from the family Corvidae, research symbolism and uses. Corvus Corax, isn't that the raven Corvus Corax? Elements, stalking monster, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to test this approach for possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. No, don't give me ambiguous results. I have a very literal brain. I need the literal results. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster hatching through. The clever crows call their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and crows reap the reward left for her. Monster hatching, maybe? I don't think I have a crow doll. I do. And then the reward, the hero has the rewards, maybe?
That's it.
Whoa!
Fear. The fear. We will walk.
Just die. Thank you. Also, shout out to the homing thing there. Just allow me to aim above his head and still hit him. Big fan of that. Okay, so there's the charm. There it is! The last deerhead! I found them all, chat, without a
them
guide.
like this.
Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. That's a mouthful. Anyone looking for a gift for the reader in their life would do well to visit Bright Falls Bookstore this weekend. In an effort to clear out the stockroom, Bright Falls Bookstore is raffling off hundreds of old books and collections, including many signed books and items considered collector's editions. All proceeds will go towards renovating the bookstore and charitable donations to student literacy programs. Tickets for the raffle will be on sale from 9 AM on Saturday until 6 PM the following day, with drawing taking place Monday morning. Is your email hacker-proof? To many people, hackers are the stuff of Hollywood movies and TV shows, dark criminals committing cyber crimes in action movies. But to many people around the world, hackers are a very real threat. Cybercrime experts warn that phishing attempts are on the rise and show little sign of stopping. What is phishing, you may be asking yourself? Phishing is when someone poses as a fake email address in order to trick the recipient into sharing their personal information. Information which could then be used to access bank accounts or other personal databases. Even the most professional-looking emails or text messages can be faked, experts warn. So people are encouraged to always act with caution when sharing information on the net. All it takes is one mistake and your information could be out there forever. Cauldron Lake closed. The majority of the scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access is restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday. The unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cordoned off by government officials. Citing seismic disturbances in the area, the Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future. When asked about the effects this closure will have on the region as a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have on the local economy. This comes as a shock to locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. This is an absolute outrage, said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident and volcanologist. There has been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going on down there is when the Coscolars take their 4x4s for a joyride on the hiking paths. Just bought a season camp pass, said Ed Randall, a watery native. I sure hope these feds reimbursed me my $350 bucks, but I'm not holding my breath. In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy just put all their savings into that convenience store for the campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the businesses around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared and they want answers. Poor Joe and Cindy. Oh, no. Something else to read. Eviction notice. Effective immediately. The Federal Bureau of Control has designated this area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply with this order is a federal crime and will result in swift and forceful action per code 0157-DE. Your compliance is appreciated. It also doesn't sound optional, if I'm being completely honest.
Witchfinder's Station. I've been there before.
I have.
Worth checking out.
Morning. Property of the Federal Bureau of Control. Department of Parafictional Research. Lead researcher, Dr. Campbell. Keep this container locked at all times. The test item within is to be kept separate from the others, as well as a safe distance from the main testing facility, Witchfinder's Station. Can I not pick it up? Why can I not pick it up? This is a problem.
And another charm.
Another coffee mug. Because I can't complete... James. Classic James. Yeah, I can't complete the nursery rhyme without the father doll. You know what, I'm going to go and save. And then reload. And we'll see if that makes a difference. How did I get into this route? This... It was the one next door. Never mind. Yeah, this is a little concerning, but as I say, I'll save, I'll reload. Overwrite the older save. And hopefully that fixes the issue. Okay, so apparently the prompt itself is the problem.
Nagging at me. Need to look at the case board.
Oh, right, the doll. The deer head. Maybe? No?
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the worst that can happen?
The file says not to bring the doll to the Witchfinder Station in Cauldron Lake. Must admit, I'm a little curious. However, first of all, Cauldron Lake rhymes. In the rhyme, the hero was aided by two crows. They shared the reward together. A note about the style and content of the rhymes.
Makes sense.
Seems to be left by the author of the rhymes, workshopping the style. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. You're asking that in this game? Yeah, she is. She is absolutely asking that. Why can I not pet the deer head? Maybe because I was in the safe area? Okay, this is a bug. Because I've just looked what I'm supposed to do. And I can't do it. Okay, so maybe if I just go to where it will tell me to go, that will work. However, I need to pick up that doll first. Also, where am I missing a lunchbox? Oh, I found all of them. Cool.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Rose was leaving the lunchbox as she was using them to fight Taken, but also hoped the hero of Wake's story would find the supplies useful. Saga, Rose is dead. A little bit. Another mention of the story. Whoever this is, they seem aware of Wake's horror story. So the ones in Cauldron Lake. Found all the lunchboxes hidden around Cauldron Lake. Another piece of fan fiction. Whoever's writing these is obviously having a good time. Looks like another piece of fan faction. Someone's having some vivid fantasies. And the final lunchbox. Another piece of fan fiction. Wonder where this is going. Chat, I know I wasn't going for the 100%, but I got all the lunchboxes without a guide. Can I get a heck yes, please? It's blocked off. I have to go in here. Saga, you have so much to learn about the world. Yes. Right, okay, so apparently it's the prompt to pick it up is bugged. I'll find you! Find all the nursery rhyme dolls. Perhaps unnecessary. Okay, so that's all the nursery rhyme dolls as well, without a guide. Apart from the one telling me to pick that up. So I need to go to the Witchfinder station. It's the wrong cabin. The Witchfinder station, I believe, is completely the other end of the map. So that's cool. I'm going to go and save before running over there. Also, this entire stream has been collectible cleanup, so hopefully that's not... Well, I guess there was that bit at the very beginning in...
Play cards in the general store.
I'm just going to leave it be. With Alan at the very beginning, but nearly used headphones. I'm very glad I didn't. Yeah, that one made me jump, I'll be honest. That got the heart skipping a beat. Yeah, so I need to take it all the way over here. It does take me past a couple of things to pick up. So there's that. I guess if I just go back to the shortcut, it's probably the easiest thing to do.
We walk in the night.
I don't care. Thanks for yelling random copy words at me. Teapot. Is this the hole? No, I went too far. I didn't go far enough. This is the hole. Well, that was fun. Now the shortcut's this way. I think. It's been a while since I've been to Cauldron Lake. Yeah, here it is. And like, you see what I mean? Like, you just run away from them. I got hit once. And this is on normal as well. Like, I'm not playing on easy mode. This is I'm sorry, I'm not playing a story difficulty. This is normal difficulty, and just kind of run away from them. In fact, it's easier to run away from enemies in this game than it is in Alan Wake 1, and Alan Wake 1's an action game. Which you'd think it'd be the other way around. Okay, left to the end, and then right. And then, okay. I'll get there eventually. Past the crime scene. Shout out to Mulligan and Thornton. Yep. May as well actually go to the save point in the witch's hut. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Just in case anything does happen. I think I just went the wrong way. I did, but I can go up here. And lo, a save point. Okay. I guess actually, if I go left out of the witch's hut, it can walk down the creek. This way? Yeah. And down here. And I think it's... yeah, it's left here. Oh. Well.
Not authorized! Nothing!
Gone for good. Defeat an enemy with an explosion. I was hoping to get more than one, I'll be honest. I appear to have left their threat radius. Okay, so this is screwdriver required. And there's a save point up here. May as well take advantage of it. I want the map. There we go. And then, so if I go left at the bottom, there's another thing I need to bust open. At the safe haven. Wish the inventory was like, hey, you don't need this key anymore. Just shove it to the bottom of the list. Oh, sweet. Another flare. Okay. I mean, I'm at the point of the game where the rocket flares are a thing, I suppose, but the beggars can't be choosers. Gonna go back and save so I don't have to do that again if anything happens. And also, because it gives me an opportunity to clear up my inventory in a safe space. Just in case Taken decide to randomly spawn on me. I forgot there was a nursery rhyme right then. Okay, so I can't do anything with that random flare I just picked up, so I... well, I'll keep it on me and I'll discard it if needs be. But we found all the lunch boxes, found all of the cult stashes apart from the one in the sheriff's station, which I have found, for the record. I know it's there. It's in the evidence room. I just couldn't open it earlier in the game when I encountered it. That's not bad. Saga, just run. Ignore the taken. Wow, I am stuck behind this tree. This is why we save, though. He's taking a not very aggressive. Repeat that?
The faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while her loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive.
Loving mother and her hatchling. Alright, this. Yeah.
Faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while her loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive.
Do I have a witch? I have a trickster. Time to try logging in for your computer. Wish you luck. Good luck. I'm looking for an eye for the father doll.
While the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake,
Oh, the hero.
against all caution, did a bold step take away from the sun, which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and
Alright, this. No, actually. 7:21, tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Oof. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognise. Pretty big. A wolverine or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. 7:24, poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observation. I picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. 7:25, thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. And yes, humans are the worst. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Sounds great to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Anyway, I'm looking for an eye.
when a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take away from the sun, which would make her blind to all
There's the
that
eye.
she could see.
Father.
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright. While
It's cognitive dissonance with Coral Island. That's
her
fair.
loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive.
We've got the eye.
The witch opened a way into the dark lake. Our hero, against
I don't think this is right.
did a bold step take away from the sun, which would make her On your hero, the faraway father still kept an eye.
What is wrong? Mother and hatchling. It's saying tricky, which is why I put the trickster down. No, I'm going to put the trickster back there. What's the full thing, Polygon? Oh, Polygon. Oh no, my desktop's... Oh god, I don't know if the stream's still going. I'm going to pause just in case. Nope, we're all good. Okay. Our hero, the faraway... On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told him not to stand out in the light too bright. Well, no, I'm still going to put... I'm going to put the hero back on the doll. Back on... hero back on the sun, sorry. While the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. There is a heart, isn't there? Loving mother. Where was the hatchling? It was upstairs. Nope. Maybe I'm doing that too literally. On to the heart. Which was... Oh. Yeah. Loving mother, tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake. Our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take. Oh, hatchling, right. Put the child doll on the egg. Gotcha. Maybe that's what it means. Oh. Sorry, my brain. It took a while, but I think I got there. Child and hatchling? Literal hatchling? Yes. Gonna wait for the achievement to pop so we can see the subtitles for Dr. Campbell.
Hello, are you receiving me?
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion. And I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and perhaps even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No. Wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see?
What? Hello? Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again.
No, the darkness.
There's something else in there, too.
A charm.
This will be handy.
Wait, I can't pick up another charm. My inventory's full. A fourth charm slot! That will be handy. Heck yeah. Quality and quantity of resources marks everything on the map. Maximum health. Well, I can have the plus the one up, I guess. I don't think I need the Meseta charm equipped because I've got all the collectibles. Okay, so we've got 2 1-ups there. Chance to stun a flashlight boost. Increase effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. Increased hand flash duration and AoE. Max extra health. That's that. That's fine. You know what? I'll keep this equipped for now, but I'll go back to the shoebox. What is this down here as well? Oh, it's my dolls. I'm going to take all my dolls back. So something's happened to my dude Campbell. So I'm wondering if that will be covered in the Lake House DLC, I think it's called. However, I can wrap this case up as well. Nursery rhymes. Dr. Campbell thought the experiment would send me to the dark place. Because of course he did. Oh, and that's the doll section.
Keep trying.
The father doll is Dr. Campbell. Hubris!
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
The glasses are a nice touch. There are 13 dolls scattered throughout the world. A rhyme about a reckless hero being watched over by the faraway father? Oh, am I the reckless hero? Or is that Alan Wake?
There's a lesson here.
FBC
Probably something about hubris.
researcher tried to send me to the dark place. He was sent instead. Karma. Oof! Campbell's gone. That asshole tried to trick me into the dark place. Joke's on him, I guess.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out. Called it.
Ooh. Whole saga. You are not pulling... Oh, right. The text. An FBC researcher was working with nursery rhymes to create a gateway to the dark place. The experiment was a success, but not the way he'd hoped. Can I talk to the deerhead yet? Absolutely not. Okay, so I'm thinking I leave. Head back to the place. To the like, maybe the actual deerhead in the FBI field office will do something. So we'll go back to the lodge. I would like to save my game though. And, yeah, let's go this way. Oh no, they're taken nearby. Oh no, whatever will I do, chat? Please help. Okay, so now I've got the fourth slot. Adds 1 charge to the flashlight, increased damage dealt when undetected, attack stagger enemies more often, increased damage dealt when health, increased max amount of health restores on safe havens, increased resilience against being staggered or interrupted. I think maybe replace that. I probably don't need 2 1-ups. And I don't have any space in my storage for these, so I guess they're staying there. And then just run right and follow the creek back up. I like how the time of day changes where you are in the world. It's very consistent. Just keep running. Just keep running. I don't know where that came from. I apologize. How the Taken just seems to kind of spawn in groups of 3, and if there's one elsewhere in the world, it... you know what? I'll go and save. Doesn't seem to spawn another group. Okay. Now back to the car. I guess while I'm going into the police station, I may as well re-equip the Merceta charm as well, in case there are resources there that I can pick up. Why there are fireworks going off outside, I do not know. But there are fireworks going off outside. They're kind of loud, and I wish they weren't happening. Is this the right way? Nope. This path. So, I'm thinking there'll only be one stream next week as well, for those of you who are interested. Probably again on Friday. Oh. That AoE is not great. See, I can't see him, but he can see me through the tree. It's great.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Good job, Saga. You killed some people. Random crossbow bolt that I didn't need. Oh well. It was nice having all of that rifle ammo. We get it at FBC monitoring station. Something's happening and it's not great. It's not been great for the past 20 hours. You can probably just be quiet now. Although I guess that's the monitoring station that sends the alert at the end of the AWE DLC. I remembered which path was the most direct one, chat. Taken all game, but I did it. I want Bright Falls, please. I've cleared out water as much as I can. As I say, I did accidentally see how you get into the lighthouse, but that requires the cult stashes, so we're all good for now. That requires plot, which I guess I'm not doing plot today. So that's cool. Get plot done next week. Sorry for those of you who were here for plot. You okay?
Hello? Hello?
Well, I can't interact with that in any way, so I'm just gonna leave, I guess. Is the... Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Oh! What?
Oh, hello there.
Why is there a deer in the lodge? No one's questioning the deer in the lodge, I guess. Also, where did it go? Oh, okay.
Hello.
I guess really wants to get in that room. Okay, the deer led me here for a reason. What's in this room? Some handgun rounds. Nice, nice. And some rifle rounds, and a flare, and another flashbang. There is a lot of just stuff in here, huh? Take the shotgun shells. Okay. I assume this is all added to my map. Cool. Okay. Because I don't really want to, you know, discard any of this stuff, because it's all pretty good stuff, all things considered, apart from maybe the crossbow bolts, because I have 12 of those. So that would let me pick up another flare or another hand flare. I need the painkillers. Or the batteries. Guess I'll, as much as it pains me to get rid of those, because I'm not really using the crossbow right now, and you do get them back occasionally with the crossbow. So I'll take that. I'll leave the flare there. And I'm thinking, because I do prefer to get, like, to not be midway through a chapter when I finish a stream, I'm thinking that, I know it's a bit earlier than usual, but it is about the 3 hour 20 mark. I'm thinking I might wrap the stream up here so that we can just start the next chapter. Still saying investigate the flooded area. Did I miss something? Well, I've got all the collectibles. Do I run? You know what? I'm not going to stop. We're not going to stop right now. I'm going to run back. I still have to... Right, if I equip the Mercetachon... How big is the radius of that? There's a manuscript page by the car? What? And also, how long has it been there?
They think they're so mysterious, they're ridiculous masks.
I'm standing on it?
They think they're so mysterious, they're ridiculous masks. Children in costumes.
I'm not seeing the manuscript page. But it is a reasonable radius if it's picking up the container in the yard. So I might run back into the previously flooded area. So I've got a bit of time spare. Sorry, I'm just running around mashing A to see if the manuscript pages, you know, elsewhere is not physically appearing, but is something I can pick up. Yeah, I'm gonna run back this way. Leave that manuscript page there for a moment. I'm gonna run back this way. We're gonna go back to the flooded area to see if anything pops up on the map. Now I've got the Merceta charm equipped. Okay, nothing showing up in the boat yet. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, aren't I? Just gonna answer the question myself. Yes, yes I am. I think it's a decent radius, so I don't have to get all that close to things. But because it's still an optional objective for me to do, I'm like, it does make me wonder if I've missed something. Like a manuscript page somewhere. Get to the ranger's cabin. Because I think when I had the optional objective at Cauldron Lake to explore the flooded area, I think that marked itself complete once I found everything. But I could be wrong about that. I'm also not entirely sure how much of this was flooded. It's taken. Oops. If I get to the save point, I'll probably just save and then turn around. Or when I get to the save point, I should say. I think this one with the floating manuscript page. Yep, sure is. Oh, there is a manuscript page I missed. Haha! Okay, where is it? Cool. It's like on a really small bit of beach. Don't turn there, turn here. Just keep on heading downhill. Merceta coming in clutch.
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ratings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
And that's why they Alan wrote the cult's hatred of him into the story, I guess. Also, while that was playing on, I looked it up. So the charm reveals everything on the map, regardless of whether it's spawned in or not, and that page does not appear as a collectible until after you do the plot bit that I'm avoiding doing right now. What else am I missing? Apparently sometimes the optional objectives don't complete. Although now I'm trying to figure out if I should go back here. Oh, you know what? Heck it. I've got time. This is my stream. I'll end soon. I'll go back to the wellness center, because then I can just follow the path from the wellness center back into Bright Falls as well. So, or just run back along this way. Who knows? But there may be a manuscript page I missed in the wellness center. Or the nursing home in general, really. Not specifically the center, of course. If I get close enough, maybe it'll just pop up on the map. And also, that allows me to do some cool mirrored symbolism. We can end the stream where we started it. Except this time it's completely the wrong place, but it also saves me having to run back to Bright Falls, which I can do off stream.
More coffee coming right up.
I don't like coffee. Rustic. Bye. It was nice running away from you. There is a manuscript page here. I thought there probably would be. How did I miss this? Oh, it's because I never actually crossed the bridge. I ran around. Whoops.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
I'm wondering if maybe it was Scratch talking to Rose. Alright, and if I go into here... Presumably... if there were a manuscript page, it would show up. I don't quite know the radius on the charm, of course. Okay. I run outside. Run out the front. I could just run back to Bright Falls now. Save there, pick up with the plot. Do that. Stick around with me, chat. I'm just going to go for a little run through the woods. I can remember how to get out of here. Oh, hang on, no, but I still have that objective. Ah! However, I did run through that entire area with the Meseta charm on, and nothing else pinged as a collectible to pick up. So I'm going to assume it's fine. I've got the actual collectibles, I've got all the nursery rhymes, I've got all the cult stashes I can. It's just manuscript pages, I guess. Is there a list of those somewhere? You know what, I can come back at any point. What I will probably do during the week, if I get a chance, is... I'll save here just in case. I do need to be up this end. During the week, I'll check my manuscript pages and see if there are any I'm missing. And if there are, where they are. We'll just get them next time I stream. Rather than me going through a long list online now with nothing to do and talk about. And it's kind of 10 past 6 anyway, my time. So I'd like to be wrapping up the stream anyway. So that's what I'll do. So yeah. Hopefully you are enjoying. By next week, by next stream, the review should be live if you do want to read my thoughts on the game after 20 hours of gameplay. But how was that not on the map before? Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the support. Obviously, if you have any comments, criticisms, whatever, please do let me know in the comment section on YouTube. It also helps the algorithm. Please do consider subscribing. Please do consider swinging by Twitch and following the channel if you can. Please do maybe subscribe on Twitch or buy some merch from the merch store. It all helps out a lot. But until next time, YouTube, please do stay safe. Please do stay healthy. Please do stay wholesome. Much love to you all. Goodbye.